Hi, I'm Tom Peters. Let me tell you a little story about excellence. I was working at McKinsey on a project to figure out why great business strategies never got implemented. I think it was a Thursday afternoon or something like that. And the main computer, we didn't have that many those days, and the main computer in our San Francisco office broke down, and the managing director, who was getting ready to make an important presentation to an important client, couldn't create the slides that he needed. And so he knew I was working on this little project, whatever it was. I didn't know what it was either, really. And he said, Tom, you're working on this stuff. I got a problem. Will you come down to Los Angeles and give a speech to my client and say something? And, he was the managing director, and I was just a little 10-year-old puke. And so obviously I said yes. So here's the deal. I had no time to do the preparation, but I also was going to the San Francisco Opera that night with my wife. And we had season tickets, and I sort of missed every engagement because I was always very busy doing an important client work, and I thought I can't miss one more. And so she said, it's X time, we gotta go. I huffed and I puffed, and I went to the opera. And then I came home, and I guess it was probably 10:30 or 11, and I had to work on the damn presentation. And I did the presentation. It was a pretty cool presentation. I thought, what in the hell am I going to call this thing? And I don't really believe in light bulbs going off or any of that crap, but a light bulb went off. And I thought to myself, that opera was just an incredible, magnificent performance. And for some reason, the word excellence popped into my head, and it popped into my head, and it then popped into my pencil, and I had a page for the cover page of the thing, and on the cover page I wrote excellence. And as they say, the rest is history. The client reacted brilliantly, and somebody said later on after talking to him, the speech wasn't much, but they loved this idea of business excellence. So take a million steps. And 5 years later, with my co-author and great friend Bob Waterman, a book pops out, and the book is called In Search of Excellence. And Bob and I had never written a book, and we were really hopeful that our mother and our father and even our cousins would buy it. And because of a lot of reasons, a whole lot of people bought it. And it's 40 years later, and the reason I get to talk to you is because I wrote a book called In Search of Excellence. And I did a whole lot of other stuff, but all the other stuff was really about excellence. I believe in excellence. I believe it's possible, and in the crazy times we're in the midst of now, I think it's more important than ever. And so I'm doing this program with Wiley Cross Knowledge, and we've called it the sweaty, stubborn human path to excellence. And that's what it is, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you learn something, and it's all yours.